1, 2. You hear the clock ticking. Tick tock. You about to stop living. Tick tock. I want you to remember me. Tick tock. But the dead don't have no memory. I'm coming. Nobody can stop me. Nobody can hold me. Nobody control me. I'm coming. I'm here to do my thing. I'm here to bring the pain. I'm never ever gonna change. Like Tropicana, I got the juice. All for the least to let the dog loose. Don't make me call up the crew. Now they getting scared when I call up a truce. I'm the one like Neil, cocky like Teal. Nobody can guard me like I'm shooting a free throw. This is illegal, my flow is legal. And it's me, it will never be a secret. I'm coming! Nobody can stop me, nobody can hold me, nobody control me. I'm coming! I'm here to do my thing, I'm here to bring the pain. I'm never ever gonna change. I'm coming! Nobody can stop me, nobody can hold me, nobody control me. I'm coming! I'm here to do my thing, I'm here to bring the pain. I'm never ever gonna change. This is my world, my way, my life. And if I gotta do it, I gotta do it right. So everything I want, go ahead and give me that. The girl with me, just know that you ain't getting it back. Yeah, she want a bad boy, and I'm all about my cash, boy.
A big New England welcome from Portland, Maine. This is good old JR, Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
I've never seen a crowd so fired up, JR. They can't wait to get started, and neither can I.
That makes two of us, King. I don't think Portland's going to know what hit it after tonight. This CM Punk might be young, but he's got more raw talent than superstars twice his age.
How many 20-year-old superstars do we have on the roster? Exactly. After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks at home not to try this stuff themselves.
That's for damn sure, King. The WWE superstars are trained professionals.
And even they don't walk away from every match in the best shape.
They sure don't. We've seen more than one superstar taken out of here on a stretcher.
Oh, boy. These fans have got something on their minds, JR.
Well, they paid for their tickets, King, and they've got a right to say whatever they want. He might as well start walking back to the locker room. He's out of this match. This is Raw action at its finest. That's why Raw is the #1 brand of sports entertainment.
You got that right, JR. You're not going to see this kind of action on SmackDown.
Not on SmackDown or anywhere else. There's nothing else out there that can come close to the
Show off all you want, but
he's been removed from the ring and from contention in this match. Listen, if Montel Vontavious...
he took a ride over the top rope, down to the floor, and out of this match.
Would you look at that? A blatantly illegal maneuver. That should be a disqualification.
Finley.
You might be right, JR, but I don't hear the ring bell. This match is still going.
Sounds like this crowd's got something on their minds, King. He's not going to get caught with that one.
I think we're going to find out just how much punishment that human oh my gosh! He's been eliminated from the match!
That's it! The match is over for that particular superstar. You're not going to get him with that one. These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
These fans can't stand it when he does this, JR, but I think it's great.
He's sure not going to win over any fans with that move. but I don't think that bothers him too much, quite frankly. This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
They sure are, JR, and I love to hear it.
He's taken every advantage in this matchup, and it looks like he plans on taking a few more.
If he's not the dirtiest player in the game, JR, he's a shoo-in for second place.
Boy, Booker T will tell you how great he is until your dadgum hears him.
Over the top rope and down to the floor. That's an elimination.
I cannot express how much admiration I have for Matt Hardy's never-say-die attitude.
And I can't express how sick I am.
No! No! How can a referee allow something like that?
Come on, JR. You know that the referee's health plan doesn't include vision. Listen to the crowd, JR. I think they've got something. Well, there's one less superstar in this match now.
I tell you,
Yo,
King,
yo, yo, yo.
I've got no
Pop a 40
earthly
and check
idea
your rollies.
how these
It's
superstars...
prime time.
There he goes!
Oh my gosh, JR. He's going for it.
The RKO! The RKO!
Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is a government mule anyway? Talk about adding insult to injury, tossed out of the ring and the match. Oh boy, this looks like an all-or-nothing move.
Well, you can't ever accuse the WWE fans of being shy about saying what's on their minds.
You sure can't, JR, and I don't think we'd have it any other way.
His opponent's down, and now he's sharing a piece of his mind.
He's going to have to eat those words by the end of this match, JR. Looks like his hopes of winning this one have been shattered, JR. You got to respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know.
It really is like being married to your career. Oh, no! I don't like the looks of this.
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out. Look at this! Look at this! You talk about a house of fire, you're seeing it right here!
Listen, yeah? Well, somebody better put out that fire, or this one's not going to end well. I think these superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd, JR.
Nothing wrong with that, King. And there's the elimination!
That's it. He's out of the ring, and that means he's out of the match, too. Up and over and out. Eliminated. Randy Orton is a genius, JR. As soon as he got what he needed from Triple H and Ric Flair, he turned on him and struck out on his own.
I think you've got a selective memory there, Kingfish. I seem to remember Triple H and Ric Flair turning on Orton and knocking some of the cockiness out of him when they did it.
Well, if that's true, it's just a matter of jealousy. And I think that's pretty sad, coming from two men who have more than...
We all know what's coming next.
The RKO! Did you see that, JR?
I think this crowd has decided to exercise the right of free speech.
God bless the First Amendment, JR. Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's going to go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is killing. That's one fewer superstar in this match.
I don't get it, JR. Whenever most...
He doesn't look too happy about it, but an elimination is an elimination. Is that? Yes, that's an elimination. Kennedy!
Watch out! He reversed it! Man, is there even going to be anything left of these superstars by the time they're done?
Not if they have their way, King. Everything they came in here with tonight is going to be left in that ring, mark my words.
I hope these fans appreciate it.
This match has come to an abrupt end for that superstar. I think this crowd's giving these superstars a piece of their minds, King.
Are you sure they can afford it, JR?
When you're facing a superstar like Marcus Corvon, what should your strategy be?
Wow, he wasn't too gentle about throwing him out. This is a mistake, JR. I don't believe it. He's been eliminated.
Time to play the game!
There aren't many superstars as diversely talented as John Cena. He's as good in the ring as he is on the microphone, and that's saying something.
I won't argue with you about Cena's mic skills. He sure can't talk a good game. But when it comes right down to it, I don't think he can back it up.
King, you're as crazy as a pet dude. Did you happen to notice how many times Cena's worn gold around his waist? Seems to me like he's got no problem putting his money where his mouth is. What a reversal.
I can't believe he countered that one.
Is there any superstar in WWE who can go toe-to-toe with that man, The Undertaker? I don't think there is.
Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? There's no way The Undertaker's going to win this match. Just look at him.
Oh, I am, King. I'm looking at one of the most awesome forces I've ever seen in a WWE ring. And I think the dead man's going to remind everyone tonight why he just got tossed out rather unceremoniously, in my opinion.
I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy.
I'm not sure I agree with what the crowd is chanting, JR, but I guess it's their right.
You're damn right it is. It comes with the price of admission.
It's like he read his opponent's mind. He turned the tables on his opponent with that one. There's the reversal.
Yo, 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 yo. Pop a 40 and check your rollies. It's crime time.
Look at the fans, JR. They know what's coming next.
They sure do. And there it is. The FU. What an impact.
You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
We knew we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be... No. Go ahead and say it, JR.
All right, I will. I think this one's got all the makings of a bona fide slobber knocker.
Wow! Listen to these fans, JR.
You can fool some of the people all of the time, and all the people some of the time, but there's no fooling the WWE fans at all.
You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more incredible athletes than the WWE superstar.
You're not wrong, King. They compete every week until they are physically incapable of continuing. There's no off-season in the WWE.
We're not talking about running a ball down a field or slapping a puck into a net. This is serious physical competition.
It sure is. The toughest athletes in the world are on the WWE roster, and that's a fact.
Yeah, I don't think the fans appreciated that one very much, but I don't think he cares much what the fans think.
That much is obvious, King. What a low-down, despicable move that was. Very few superstars have so completely dominated their opponents the way this young stud Lashley has done in his career thus far.
Yeah, but the problem with being the biggest guy around is that there's always somebody bigger waiting to take you down a peg. He saw that one coming.
You've got to ask yourself, how much punishment will these superstars be able to withstand tonight?
I don't know, JR, but I think they're pretty intense.
Oh, for the love of... Open your eyes, Red. I can't believe he got away with that.
Well, you might not like it, JR, but he's going to do whatever it takes to win this one. I don't think that these superstars have even contemplated the fact that they might lose.
I'm sure they haven't. That's not the kind of attitude you come in with and expect to pick up the win.
You're right about that, JR. If you can't see yourself having your arm raised by the referee when it's over, don't bother showing up. This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could kill, somebody would be pushing up daisies right now.
And you've got to admit, that makes for a much more interesting match, JR.
It sure does. But I just hope these superstars can settle their differences in the ring and leave it at that. Look at Shawn Michaels. The future Hall of Famer has overcome so much adversity in his career. But the Heartbreak Kid's got more heart than anyone I've ever seen in this business.
You know, JR, HBK might be a living legend and all, but I wish he'd just keep his mouth shut and let his actions in the ring speak for him. He's never met a microphone he didn't like.
Michaels has impressed me more times than I can count, King. Even you have to admit that he's done a lot for this business. Did you see that? Ring the damn bell! You can't let somebody get away with that!
I don't...
Look at the confidence radiating off this superstar.
All I see is an overconfident superstar who's throwing away the match by not following up. Yes, that was an incredible move. What strategy?
Strategy my Oklahoma ass. That's cheating, plain and simple. These superstars are in terrific shape, and that comes as no...
The quickest way to lose a match is to underestimate your opponent.
I don't think he's underestimating anyone, King. I think he's making it clear that he refuses to be intimidated. It appears he's looking to put his opponent away here.
Oh, man! The pedigree's the way to do it, that's for sure. The Guerreros are a legendary family in this business, and Chavo might be the greatest of them all.
I've got all the respect in the world for the Guerreros. But if I were them, I'd make sure that his invitation to the family reunion got lost in the mail.
I'll never understand what the big deal is about Batista. He's just another superstar with more muscles than brains as far as I'm concerned.
You couldn't be more wrong, King. I've always found Batista to be extremely intelligent. You don't often see anyone put anything past him in the ring or outside it.
These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
They sure are, JR. There's no question these superstars are earning their...
Here's your winner,
Time to play the game!
Triple H.
It's all about the game and how you play it. All about control, and if you can take it, all about your debt. And if you can play it, it's all about pay. Who's gonna make it? I am the game. You don't wanna play me. I am control. No way you can shake me. I figure out what my move's gonna be. Come on over, sucker, why don't you ask me? Don't you forget there's a price you can pay. 'Cause I am the game and I want